Hello, my friends, and happy Kaiju Live. Today we're looking at the Series 1 and Series 2 of Godzilla Nanoblocks. These things are tiny as hell. I don't know if you can see it and if it's actually going to zoom in, but like, man, look at how small these fellas are. They're just like Legos, but way more of a pain in the butt and not as fun. So I don't know if I'm going to ever get these again, even though I have seen they have some cool Pokemon design ones too. But I had to go for these Godzilla ones, and I do love me some brick stuff, and I've never tried the nano bricks before. So we got Series 1 and Series 2. I've built all of them, and if you stick around at the end of the video, I'll show a speed build of doing the two Godzillas. But here you can take a look at our Shin Godzilla in his baby form. He's cute. I like him a lot. Of course, as you can see right there, just knocked his tail off just setting him down. So these guys are a little bit of a pain. They're super duper fragile. And I'm actually going to scoot this camera down so we can see a little bit better. We got Gigan here, who I absolutely love. He looks great. Some of these look better than others, and some are more fragile than others. See, just handling them and moving them around, you're knocking off the claw. That's the big pain with these, is the fragility. This guy I'm always scared about, and I just grab him by the corner of his wings. But Ghidorah is fun looking. These are great if you build them and just set them down. But if you actually want to mess around with them or you're moving them a lot, you're going to have some trouble. This one's one of my favorites. How he looks is this Mechagodzilla. He's pretty sturdy, too, as far as these guys go. So, like, he doesn't really break apart on me. And he looks good. Like, you instantly know him as soon as you see him. But Mechagodzilla also lends himself with that blocky design. Here we have the Shin Godzilla. And you can see his mouth just splitting apart, too, which I think is cool. And yeah, just the tiniest bits of red there. He's cool looking, but yeah, he's real fragile. Got to be careful with him. And that's the main thing with these guys, is the fragility. He also is a little bit front heavy too, so easily tip over. But he will stay upright if you keep him. This is my favorite of the first series, though, is this Mothra. Looks so good. From above, from the side. I like the clear stand and how that's kind of built into it, and it's very secure. You can just set it down. That's good. So let's look at the full wave together. That's pretty good, but let's look at the other ones too. So for Series 2, we have Mecha King Ghidorah, which is essentially the exact same design, but you're just switching around some of the color of the parts and doing the robot head just a tiny bit different. Oh, and it looks like that kind of popped back a little bit. Gotta be careful with that. I think that happened when I was moving him. Yeah, he's funny looking though. Not my favorite of that series. This Rodan looks real good, but he is a little bit wobbly. His head is. It's only secured with that one peg, and you can see too if we flip underneath, it's just open sections. So when you peg something into something, right, like here in the middle, it can slide up and down because there's nothing really stopping it, and just a little bit of looseness. Like the wings right there are coming loose on me. So that's my big complaint with this Nanoblock series, is just the bricks are not secure because of that, and they're so tiny they're hard to fiddle with. I really, really like this Destoro-yah though. He looks so cool, and he's chonky. The chonkier these guys are, the better they are. The more secure they feel and are better to handle and move around. And they're so small. And that's the thing, is you spend so long on them. Like, just doing one of these takes me a bit over 20 minutes. Shin Godzilla took me 27 minutes, and regular Godzilla took me 23. I filmed it, so I saw how much the timer said it was. Although what is going to be at the end of this video is going to be a super duper speed run. I ran it through like max double speed on multiple saves. But yeah, I like this Biollante. Very simple but effective. Looks cool and straight up coming out of the ground. Here's SpaceGodzilla, one of my favorites. He's so cool. And he looks real good. Chunky, beefy, crystal Godzilla with that nice red belly. And the king himself for last. Here's Godzilla, a full good look at him. Real simple. Just black and gray with a little tiny yellow for the eyes there. But he looks good. I like him. It's a good representation of him. It's fun to brick build him. And he's so small. I like him. He's a whole lot of fun. Real cool. So, what do you think of these guys? Stick around at the end of the video to see the speed build of them. But I think they're pretty cool looking, but just for handling and the actual fun experience I had building them, I'm just going to say 6 out of 10. They're really cool for a collection. And they're fun because they come in these blind bags if you don't get the full box of them. But man, they're just really fiddly, and I have a whole lot more fun with regular sized brick building and just the fragility of some of them. But if you can get one of the chonky ones, or you're able to pick out which one you want, like totally get this Mothra. It is so cool, and I like the regular Godzilla a whole lot, and SpaceGodzilla is awesome. But I know that's personal preference. I wish I liked Gigan and King Ghidorah a lot more than I do, but they're just a little bit fragile. Mechagodzilla's dope. Anyhow, thank you for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for Kaiju Light, and we'll catch you later for more brick building stuff.